Hello YouTube, welcome back to the channel, and today I'm going to talk about the modifications that I've made so far to my 2025 Honda Grom. Let's start at the front though. So the very first thing I did on this motorcycle was take off the factory mirrors, and in replacement of the mirrors I bought these little screws. I got them on Amazon. They have some that say Grom on them, but I just chose to get the ones that are solid black. And like most people, I took the mirrors off. I think it looks a lot more streamlined, a lot more clean up top, and replaced the factory mirrors with these bar end mirrors. And these are, very good mirrors. I got them for like 25 bucks on Amazon also. Like originally I just had one. I just had the left-hand mirror on, but recently I just put this one on as well. So, and it definitely helps out, obviously, having two mirrors. Also on the front, one thing I've done is I took off right here, and on the other side there were reflectors, orange reflectors, and I just took those off. I think I used a wrench or whatever. So that's it for the front end. In the future, I may take off these gigantic turn signals and replace them with like some flush. They actually have some flush mounted turn signals. It's like a little bubble that sticks out. I may go back in there with that. But for now, I'm going to keep the factory ones. Moving on to the center of the bike. So I didn't get, I think it's the SP model maybe. This is just a basic baseline Grom, non-ABS, but if you'll notice, it does have the belly fairing on it. Now I bought this from, I think it was called Hobbytown Honda, and for the fairing, the screws, and the bracket and everything, it was just over $100, and I may have had free shipping, I can't remember, but fairly simple to put on. There were a couple screws on this side and the other side that you had to take out, and then you had to put in this bracket that goes from here towards the bottom, and I had to loosen the muffler to get the bracket on. This bottom pipe here where the header connects needs to drop down just a little bit so you can get in there and tighten those bolts up to the bottom of the motor. And then after that, all three of these pieces just snap together and you put them on. There's lots of videos out there on how to put that on. I didn't make a how-to video how to install it, but, and I'll be totally honest, gosh, that needs to be clean. It's dirty. I'm still not entirely sure how I feel about it. I thought I was going to be more excited about it once I got it on, and to be honest, I don't know if I'm crazy about it. I think I like the look of just the bare Grom without anything on the bottom, but I don't know, it's kind of growing on me. I think it looks pretty cool. And I thought that the Honda on the bottom was painted, but it's actually just a sticker. And it's on both sides too, by the way. What else? I took the sticker off that was right here. I took the sticker off of the swing arm as well, down here. Let's see. The only other major thing I've done, I'm sure you can tell, is the tail tidy in the back. That is from Kimimoto, and because before it had the gigantic fender that came across the end, which looks horrible, and this is probably one of the first things people do other than the mirror delete. But anyway, this is the most extensive thing I've ever installed on a motorcycle, and that might be sad to say, but that's true. You take the seat off, you unplug a few things, undo a few bolts, and you reuse all this stuff. You put it back in this metal bracket system and put it all back together and plug it all back in. It's very easy to do. I found a video on YouTube on how to do it. The guy did it. It was very straightforward, and I like it. It looks a lot better, but to be completely honest, there's a company, I think it's TST Industries maybe, that has an integrated tail light. So it's your tail light that's got your signals integrated into it, and so it literally gets rid of everything, and you just mount your tag up and under here flush to the tail of the bike, and it looks a whole lot better than that. But look, I mean, I think for the few things that I have done to it, and I love the white. I've wanted a white Grom for a long time. I think it looks really good. I think the mirrors look good. The bar end mirrors look good on it. So you tell me what you think. And tell me what you think about the belly fairing. It sort of acts as like a little semi-protector. It's plastic, of course, but it sort of protects the muffler and all that. Now, three possible things I might do. One for sure is I'm not going to replace the entire muffler system, but I am going to do a slip-on. And I really wanted to do the Yoshimura RST slip-on, but it's like $560 something just for the slip-on. That's not even the full header pipe included. With that, it's only like an extra $100. So you might as well get the full system. I don't know if I'm going to spend that much money, but I hadn't figured it out yet. I may just do like the $99 special on Amazon or whatever, just for now. But something is going on that muffler. It's not going to be the factory one. Second thing, I may replace this Kimimoto tail tidy with the TST Industries integrated tail light. I don't know yet. I'm going to rock this for a while. If I ever get around to it, great. And the only other thing I've thought about doing, but I really don't have to, is replace the factory handlebars. Look, I'm 6'3" with a 34-inch inseam, and I fit on this bike, and at full tilt, left or right, the handlebars don't come anywhere close to my legs. So these work for now, and as far as like width-wise, I think they're fine. But I may replace those with Pro Tapers later. I don't know for sure. But for now, I'm going to stick with the things that I've done. So tell me what you think about it. What could I have done? What should I do? Are you happy with what I did? I like it so far. I think it works for me. Tell me what you think of the belly fairing, because I'm not totally sold on it yet. I don't know. I may take it off. I don't really know, to be honest. But this is it. This is my 2025 Honda Grom, base model, non-ABS. And these are the handful of things that I've done to it upgrade-wise. Tell me what you guys think down in the comments. And if you haven't already, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I will catch you in the next one.